I used to look like this, and now I look like this. I want to talk to you about the fat advantage because if you're fat, you should definitely want to watch to the end of this video because I used to be like you and I know exactly how to get out of your situation. Trust me, you have an advantage because I remember when I wanted to start losing weight, I was researching on what would I do, how do I start, what's the first step, what is the thing that actually works. Trust me, from my results, I definitely know the thing that actually works. So, what is the fat advantage? Okay, so people that grew up and they were never fat, they had like good physique. People that you know, people that I know in the past that had a good physique even without trying, they were looking okay. But we were not. We have the fat advantage because they don't know what it takes to build a body and keep it and maintain it. Right now, right, I look back at some people that I used to know that that we grew up together and they were like skinny, they were okay, they look all right. But if I look at them now, some of them, not all of them do, some of them they have like lost their physique, they are now fat, they have pot belly, looking unkept. But me, I'm looking very strong, very muscular. Because one thing you need to realize that one thing you need to realize is that if you don't work hard for something, if you are giving something, you will not know how to maintain it. That's just the truth. People that are fairly skinny when we were young, they did not understand what it meant to be fit. They don't know the effort it takes to be fit. So of course they lost it. But for me, I know and I know the amount of hard work and discipline I've used to reach this point in my physique. I know the hard work and discipline that it takes, and I know how to cherish and maintain it. So that's the advantage I want you to know that you have as a fat person. That when you eventually build your dream body, you will know the discipline and the hard work that it takes, and you're going to cherish it. You're not going to lose it. So the first point I want to make is that you can build your dream body. And what is the first thing that you need to do? You need to cut out all processed food from your diet. Cut out sugar, especially sugar and soft drinks. You cannot take sugar. Sugar, I call sugar the devil's powder. Like sugar is literally like the devil's powder. That thing was sent from hell to torment us. Sugar, the powder sugar. That's your number one. That's the first thing you need to do in your weight loss journey. Cut out processed sugar. Most things are naturally sweet, be it Golden Morn, pap, tea, oat. I take all these things without powdered sugar, just milk. Those things are naturally sweet. It's because like you have elevated your taste stress sweetness threshold. That's why you think that the things that you take are not sweet. But trust me, if you are able to eliminate sugar from your diet, you will not realize that most things are actually like very, very sweet on their own. I don't need sugar. If I don't take sugar, you too, you don't need sugar. It helps to prolong your life. Sugar is literally like a silent killer. It's an addiction. Most people are addicted to sugar and they don't even realize it. Literally, almost everybody on earth is addicted to this compound sugar and we don't even realize, and it's bad for us. It has no positive influence on our health. Natural sugars are good. I'm not saying that all type of sugar are bad. Natural sugars found in food and fruits are very, very healthy. But processed powdered sugar is literally called the devil's powder. It's bad for you. It's not natural. It is unhealthy. First thing on your weight loss journey that you need to do is to cut out processed sugar. Cut out processed sugar. Then the second thing is cut out soft drinks. Cut out soft drinks. Then the third thing is start doing intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is where you don't have a meal. You wake up in the morning, you don't eat, you just drink water until like 12 p.m. 12 p.m. you have your meal, and by latest 7 p.m. you have your next meal. And that's all for the day. That's basically how to lose weight. In short, in 2021, I actually started my weight loss journey in 2021. And for that year of 2021, I did not do any physical activity. I was very huge, and I weighed about 150 kg, but I went down to about 135 kg by the end of the year. I lost about 15 kg by just doing intermittent fasting. I did not even go to the gym. I started going to the gym in 2022. So even if you don't even start doing any physical activity, just you alone doing intermittent fasting is enough for you to lose weight. Why is intermittent fasting very, very effective? Because like you are on a calorie deficit. Being on the calorie deficit means you are eating less than your body requires to maintain its current weight. So basically, everybody has a amount of calorie that they need to eat every day to maintain their current body weight. So if you eat less than that maintenance calorie, you are in what we call the calorie deficit. And when you are in the calorie deficit, that is when your body begins to burn fat in your body, burn fat, and you begin to lose weight. So it's very, very important. And how does intermittent fasting help you with being in a calorie deficit? It's because like most times we eat like 3 times in a day. So by automatically eating by 12 and by 6 or 7, you only eat twice. Automatically, you're going to eat less than your body needs. So that is literally how to lose weight without even going to the gym. And then, of course, the fourth thing you need to do is going to the gym. Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important to go to the gym and do resistance training. Don't do cardio. If you're a fat person, you don't need cardio in the beginning of your gym journey. Cardio is a waste of time. We don't want to lose the mass that we have built, because unknowingly you have been bulking for years as a fat person. As a fat person, you've been bulking for years. So now it's time for you to shred. And how do you shred? It's not by doing cardio. The reason why um resistance training like dumbbell press, squat, lunges, barbell, skull crush, the reason why they are so effective for losing weight is that you know, after you finish working out, right, your body still burns fat when you do resistance training. You can research about this. Literally, if you do resistance training, like all the exercise I just called, right, after you finish working out, right, your body still burns fat. That is why it is the most effective tactic of losing weight. Don't do cardio as a fat person in the gym. Just do resistance training, bench press, squat, deadlift, lunges, skull crusher, and just you can just Google what resistance training is, and you see a lot of example exercises. So that's the fourth thing you need to do in order to lose weight. And the fifth and final thing that you need to do in order to lose weight is meditation. Why is meditation important in weight loss, in the weight loss journey, right? So meditation is the act of being present. It helps you to be able to separate your thoughts, your mind, and your consciousness, right? Most people think that their thoughts and their mind is the same. No, your thought and your mind is not the same. Thoughts pop into your mind, and your consciousness observe those thoughts. But if you think that thought and your mind are the same, any thoughts that pop into your mind, you will just go with the flow and carry out that action. You will not be conscious of yourself. But when you meditate, I'm going to drop a video link in this video description of a video that I used to meditate. If you just watch it is just a 10-minute video. Follow the guide on that video, and you learn how to meditate. So now, meditation does for you is that it helps you to be able to separate your thoughts in your mind. So like so that when the thought of overeating or like cravings or like just indulging in junk food comes into your mind, you will be able to know that, oh, it's just a thought. I don't have to indulge in it. Because if you don't meditate, once this thought of eating junk food pop into your mind, you will just go and eat the junk food because you don't even have that separation of your thoughts and your mind. But if you have that separation of your thoughts and your mind, right, once you get that craving for junk food, you know that, oh, it is just a thought. I don't have to indulge in it. So that's basically all the things that you need to do to come from a fat person to a very fit and healthy person. This journey I took me about 3 years, 2 to 3 years, and I've already changed my whole story and my life. Trust me, I know how long I set New Year resolution to start going to the gym, trying to be fit, trying to be healthy. Those things don't work. If you actually like want to make like real change in your life, right? Literally everything that I just said in this video, you start doing it today, not tomorrow, not 2 hours from now, the moment you are watching this video. If you actually want this video to help you, everything I talked about, go and rewatch the video again. Understand the point, digest the point, and trust me, you will not regret it. If I was able to go from this to this, you can do it too. It's not that hard. You don't need any special equipment, any special meal, any special anything. No, those things are bullshit. The only thing you need to do is be on a calorie deficit, cut out sugar, cut out soft drinks, go to the gym, meditate. You don't need any other special thing. And trust me, greatness is going to be yours. I hope you were able to learn one or two things from this video. If you did, please leave a like on this video, and you can also share your thoughts in the comment section. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thank you. Have a nice day. God bless you.